真是那么这么拉着，那真那么这来的里修这个木来家都几口松。Some people to Palatu get some Palagi true lie the thoughts on Pila oh lie ya show ya so much the thoughts on Pila oh
Also nimm mal den Dance und überall.
Okay.
Und die schon also Dance und die Schabe.
Oh, den sei endlich.
nimm mal Antik letzung war, das so ganz so Zunga gidire. Also handa jigo marel. Also main Tibetan jewelries na der Fokus jigo.
Okay.
아니 데도
그래서 그래 am 컨디션.
말해 디 암라기 디를 암라기 가자 interest.
오케이.
니만 아주 깐나 봉네 네보다. 아니
그는 뭐 어때?
earthquake 쳐도다 저 디차스와. 얘네 암라기 디 유나 무슨 게 디닝 주모 예산이 다나 샤나. 아니 한저 데도 막까. 저 배가 같이 딘저 the life 나려 one temperature de naля khare magana le do thuna pe ya gore songo dwal nge pala da amla tha sabre class 12 video diral ani hanso chiyo mare hanso shugo stya yin de chigo rel na hanso naля de yore the prayers in the dwal like hanso peba khachi nale khari resin khare peba khachi nale khari resin ra Muslims we are not allowed to keep portraits Mita and the so part in the share yo marwa nalia Mita and the yob do face and the yob onti ja sanzu nalia par kurthung mare
oh yeah
par kurthung mare
yeah
hanzu the press ta in the do the makaral hanzu world ki do zambuling ki center nalia yorta that center nalia and hanzu namaz in the loti gutirwa we have to face the direction of Makkah
okay
in there
now the can be continued Sakina so the
no chidane ra interview jide udi ra ngana washra chawme do ra but when I am being interviewed ra ani ki the interesting that is slowly jigre ra
dila message khalore tharang odige shema namki yan sabsa sisi to show da
retaking the chair your ra
no
duration di takta specific yo mare ra
tharang nan diksu indi che di ko shana
chush kyongala dawla so chana 소시 사부 쉬가 라다 정말 샤이죠. 쉬가.
이거.
네. 사부 쉬.
오, 야.
무슨 다름살라니 윤두딩이 ngare khidile thiyomi
ki khani
daramsala nga yushiparanalia ngar chigraso ki ndidi udanga rable plant mare ra kinyane di test di do a bit busy re do ani ninja shagi takparish sanju na le chu sheu do ani ngare nya ra ani semba chaso ani shugo phayu la thiyomi
Sakina la sweater jomgumda ya
sweater
도움다
아니 도움도
남기 breakfast 주자 주지
쇼게 소소 구워서 봐 breakfast 내래 nga 샤샤데 레서메 normal
그런다 더도 있었다 그런 breakfast 거운다
가보다 가보 유라 이내래 this especially interview that you do nga shoke de shira sagme ra
카리 믹스 김젠도 요라
마리 추바 디 테스트 저거 디 람사 저 첨보를 쇼도 혼디 제자
네
phone sana na shara
네 phone kema phone lene digorta
digore
no kima phone de phone kameshi
let's Bhuchung la ande interview de nandi guti questions in the so do la shanang mara in the dagas conversation with the flow
Now with the
ani some ye di khara points in the chair yore in the samnang mit gay
yeah tangi thas point kaje not che ba
ale
जो काम शुगी को काम दे ले रुवा किसी यहाँ छे बदिन दे चुंस ना यहाँ जो तास छे रुवा दे मशी मिक्से चार्ज पुता दे मिक्से दे चीने को फ्लो रंगल दोस ना मजू नमकी चिक थियो दी यान लेन दिन दे दोस लीग रेसम चे मन दिमे बचे रुवा को फ्री फ्लो कर लेस ना को काम यहाँ some interesting sound देते हैं से रुवा लाओ अनि yang answer la choice na otinde ro chine the on riba
let's any Bhuchung la let's do it like very casual ra
yeah
mashra in the jam mar nga tv na bend in the jada ra ni ngara bet formal the shoot chog do automatically
re nyama Sakina la the tibet TV la ta kirung bachale na ra igi khala ore ta din anglo le ta cha ko ta shungde gi sa kan song sa district ang sing gi ta cha ko do snang gi yora
sinele
color shungde sa ra da official in the and yang ko formality nang gu yora ti ma china tikzu mangbus ki gu yora line jore line di cross che choma yora tang azu dia ko la sopa tikzu scheme in so in the andi ngala shu chimbun de ke mara
ta chimbo mare sinele kran ba viewers e shu sto ai
view ta shu lan ta pebe jizo na o sin ro wa chimbo ta
target audience de phebo ra re ra target audience phebo ra re ra
kendi jala ta ra re ta ine loching ni jala ta yang maybe so ya yedo stang tus na ro yang maybe nga juki tanda phebe dung de phebe ning gyora ta chi su phebe dung de yang chilo le she tus na khali gal yang chilo minyam do yang dung de yang yang maybe tinde do che de ne yang so ta
hajin sna khasi nge office na le ta nge sani nge interview yu in the line ba ani khran ba de di azu go chu ma re in the logo do ani pali ra khran ba ani da engineer yo ma re logo do subtitle yo ma re in the logi ra
re ta ma nga to tinde chala ngajo ka team din de ke yo ma ra ta so so ra sha to shola in the mix subtitle lu ya da de tham sa yang nge subtitle lu ga chesna yang kirang ki min che gyo de nge ge yang khwa shim bas le ne yang din de chesna ko kono the ni ga da de le khari ba de ro rang sha ro an di yaga me do sam do shresh
let's say and the capsule chugi na
kirang kapse chen
I think mental
ali kapse de kirang thong kem je ge gyo ro
hall hinele re hanzo dire hanzo time ba khaze blue rish time ba hine yaw sha chuma sa losa tang war sene nge amla gi side ganga buddhist ra my mother she converted ra islam na lya on the jaza buddhist ki ngo chani nge amla gi som ta nge som ta khran ba celebrate go ra ni hanzo takma kya ta nang go re
okay
this the pala
ani di kale do min te kala go kya ta tingsan ta nang mi chang lo di practice nang yora nima ina ta yang pinga khashe nang bache pinga khashe sha islami de mixe gi kala go shela zomzom da dire mixe chik shela lo so go da dire kang yo mar ra
into yo mare khashe na hanzo ngada like personally nga shan de sagme ra veg
okay
animal lover ta
yeah ngazo ta kala go
start just have ra
start taking it to the order
ra ngo mos nda ngunne
ngazo la di yo mar ta chik start la ro ta
ngo mos nda
ala okay ngazo di ngazo la chik khala ore ta gochu chain da la and mix me o chera ko to da ta ke
on the just you guys get the natural shots ra okay
tara nang
strategy de yaud
yeah dige chapchen nang ra chik comfortable re da jo da ashik namgi nang ya language ta Sakina nyam yore te tibet nang lo inde ta 30 invest je camera on invest sound dig de la jo ra dinde je yo mare dinde yes na ra singi chik mi sab to cha tu da ko namgi natural dance je ko kharim badi pe nang lo la ti chen jung ni zo yang ya ma dig dige do di hodi ra dige ya ta tang wo zo chik khlau re Sakina ma cha ni kran ta pepe ji zo nang lo da ngoma sing pe ni ro jinele da yang ngoma singin de yo insna dinju che do ngoto do fix nang na
ala nga Sakina Batt ngani mane kharal tibet tv na le loshida da wasums lage jay bin bal Ani figi na lenga Tibet TV na le Tibet this week hanzo news weekly episode re in English ani di show in conversation with Tibet TV na le interview host Jajen Loshida Dawsum ani ta handa nga handa Payulia meeting point marketing agency re Khran associate production department yore figi na lenga as the direction script writing copywriting ta inde gi language we ral ani namdo Asia Freedom Institute ki freedom hour ki moderator le ye
딩임도 근데 때문에 개탑이 오마라 니 때문에 탑 워서
말에 카세네 안즈 레공기 다이렉터 지겨래라 또 크라니 때문 첨부데 쓰는도 알아 때문 첨부스네 크라니 수수기 프로덕션 하우스 지겨래 아니 헌디셔서 크라니 가 롤 신주 직탑다 러스가 아니 디 인지 나데 dialogue le it's like I think 30 seconds gire 아니 시라스데 요 말에 러스 이네 가 fiction 인데 나 차비나 테스 nga the front of the camera na 테스 awkward chodo ani 크라니 꾸지 지다 러스가 and crying is a wala da gas jain bar ani kiwa chunsu yin 30 seconds re right ne le shoot jitu go tu nima like shoga so tu chaga location a live ra ani so chungni de chaga for the gos ga dinde reshal
digi da Sakina la imbayins na da so meeting point la chale mangbu chiore tingala Asia Freedom Institute la freedom hour ki moderator nang yora and da temun de this system nang da digi da schedule tight do laura digi da anzu ting tue de kalaure physically how chin rarwa
yeah dindare Bhuchung la like hanzo gi like for Tibetans ra hande thusu kabla pe khachambu re samgudu khajan sina handa kundile yobe kabla cheral ani dinalia ta hanzo so ya ta each and every Tibetan can play a very important role maral ta handa social media ra hanzo sa wala for Tibetans especially it's very very important khajan sina social media ne ra hanzo so gi Tibetan struggle ta changma dum share do ani hodi jaza pheba changma loge ra ta hanzo khasine sikyong lopsan singe lage le so ga Uyghur gi khara struggle ta hanzo Tibetan struggle it's very similar khajan sina freedom la khare human rights ta democracy in China gi kolya kunzu dichgora ani hondi jasa kunzu gi dina letes mang mi haku do ani phebe kolya shira sinde haku mendural ani hondi jasa di khare sidi go do ani sigyong lobsan singe sisur lobsan singe la gele sonsra hajin Tibetans ge mang cheni khaji wala sina Instagram na le luti go di susu gi kibutan be de chugo de lugdo each and every Tibetan ra who has a platform in social media konso ya khare important do sinara konso sosoy gi ta Tibetan struggle na de Tibetan na de Tibet na de khare chungu do khare yarge do khare hanzo exile na le Tibetan organizations and Tibetan gi freedom gi sawala khare jigu do this hanga update ja de pe khachumuri samudura so I think like this aha moment krana be di ja de le is very very good because dinale hanzo haku do khajen sine Tibetans in exile sinele the krana by social citizenship in the Yomarera like most of them are with refugee gi identity the Yora and in the Hinelera like there are so many people in exile who are still like yaku jetho do like it's not because like like so this social citizenship ta social refugee gi status ke this mad khala gura like they are not discouraged by that status they are still excelling and they are doing so well and they hanzo platform in the ne haku do like and Bhuchung la you also like make a lot of effort traveling like finding those people interacting with them and then you display it so beautifully and ni chamulang kasing chigen na linge roba chik do ra murange logo do nga aha moments ngin de lemba Bhuchung la nga aha moments na la approach yes na lemba ani krangen aha moments na ligu yu aha moments in the pe awarding nga amla no buta yu this so like there are so many people watching you and I really hope that you do better and better the cry and I hope like this will go to next level in a very short span of time
now dike tangan suda nyamnyung kheyo mar dinga la mixel of jones ke cheyo mara ta dos chigi jangi chigi ra ta Sakina ina dinga la lobjon na re dinga la khalang jang nyamnyu e shukchum sa ya ra de lege lamde de yosna advice ka suggestion khare yo is ne ya samsam tos na ro chira re dege tangan zo dich chena nga dich kali show samsu Sakina la ta kala ove tena nga jugi Sakina thadi Sakina tenda khande cha sha di thung bi ro Sakina hanzu ta lokashi sima chide jesna ro Sakina chunchu ka su salong chungda digola chi ya kala chungdi ni ta kala ove bebe 지조랑 나론 살롱 중견의 믹스 마라 되게 그런 중두가 살롱 중단시라 되게 좀더 디스잖아
알레 당가 춘춘에 그런 거 보딩 랍잖아 치네 발 캘렘퐁 나랴 로 축치스 파도 파가데비 아니 파가도 망치는 거 보딩 나래 거데비라 헤네레 가서 파유나래 되디 우디 네 김세 강거들에 베버다 아니 베버 같이다 인데레 아니 디쇼가 가라 다지닝 나래 플러스 2 로가 침비 아니 디쇼 예 다이렉트리 가라 델리 나래 bachelor's masters 아니 파유려요 가라
좀 그런 거 체르
bachelor's BA programming na ra figin ale ye main subjects the BA programs na like subjects da man yore ani hene le ye main subjects domi ande to are ye main subject zo kanga english re khajes na dum ta ande ka bu shera ani di shugo de ani nga mass communication join jain ba figin ale mang jeni ta dire photography tv video film ta ande ki call re ta direction scripting ta zo kanga do ani mass communication nge jamia mila islamia ne che ani di shugo nga de yundu 아니 다 production house 시여레 피에니 internship 자임바 아니 피네 nga city 나래 침브레
디 시티에라 도망 어디 중단도 근데 좀
city 나래 한다 니 production house 제스데라 밀라 production 시거라
알레 시리달라
알라 홀
오케이
크란
시리달라 저 니마 시실라 텐다 랭귀지 체
알레 so 크라이 야고 요레 this he's quite popular right and films and krada nga ye lapte lechik pare mass communication jamia ral ani krang de I think that was some internship rasham bal ani this go krang nga this no swal since you are very interested in films handa di khada Tibet TV ne film grant chik dos like why don't you apply for it swal ani didi go di test na de ral ani nga jam maja go samsral hajan sane orientation is a wala nga dharam sala do okay do ani hondi jazani karan krang in the songs like I'm so surprised krang is songs ra khajan he thought that I was like really interested and I'll be really excited about this grant ani nge in the songs ra like you know the rabre marabre let me just give it a try or some ra and krang gave suggestion in the name krang like you know he's very creative also ra and krang ng idea and the khasha test ra ani nge ta call ani nge synopsis chik the ba ngara doc khara film gi zawala ani di ye city khadal ho city kran ba gabona sugal and but then in selected resource orientation dharamsala na yong re the songs and then I was ready for all that di shugo nima khashe shugo ranga letter chigra sugal like and at that point of time ra I had no idea nga Tibet TV in the yore film grant yore dagan the sums ra hine later city ge organize shugo re den so nge ha kor khoma so and I don't know why ra I was not even like you know ni to su organize gor din so korte me ra ta grant gyor ta nga select chance da ga chore ani nga phe judu and yeah so I got this email ra ani email na le in the tisha like you know like you are like you know we want to appoint you and we want you to work here at CTA and what the Dr. Lobsang Singh ge thi do ani Tibetan president Dr. Lobsang Singh in the tisha ra ani then I was like khare sums ra because I didn't know that there was an organization there ra ani hondi jasa nge ngare pala sa chime ba na nge tsin le tala team ba like you know in the race and crying this songs ho pige ya Tibetan ge organization your re ani Tibetan president your re Lobsang Singla race in the ra ani nge Lobsang Singla YouTube na time ba am video dige mogule stra ani diga le like suit ta and the bet smart judge ra they talk in the 10 and there and then I was so surprised and nge pala sa chime ba nge pala sa ngela ba pala anzo ya di khare Tibetan na le president your re ba Lobsang Singla ha gu ngi ba ba and then I was like, you know, because for me, like I didn't know. And again, the lingai and the letter in the ras so pige lagachiga show the lam nangi slain ba. Look my loves the president and the Karanya and the letter in the Kandis Kajas and Nepal like Hakumar that I applied for a film grant. And Kandis running a doom in the shame ba and that's belief naswa. And didn't there are any crying a show and in the lane but the pige cat and again Nepal like a ning he didn't want me to go out of Nepal. Kajan nga chinju gu de no boarding lapta na de but chulo de ra ta phayu na le khor de phama number de the so so ani hondi cha sa ne le ta di phö shung hin sa ani pala ge nga ya allowed na so and de
re ani pe Tibet yu la chalena ra ani didi thalo re ta kira phebe chi zo ko la ngone shu gyu ma re sire da da sung ba sire da de ngone ke gyu ma ra top ge pa gyusha mewa chikla tokyo kya chi ani min zwe khala ore ta rikshung chanire rikshung chan da chikpare de ne chue chane this kha indi kange do indi mixi soma se tangbu
Kane de keke so kajesana hansu Tibetan nale kare ning jumo yoresana ra like everything is same in the game toglo khenda ta toglo na this peden de pejeta ya ta khala ta changma mangchin chikpare da keje shada da changma chikpare ra the only difference is religion which does not make so much difference kajesana religion the belief ra ani dinde jajani nga shra and the ke so the main the physically the ganga chikpar so
and feel like mixi khalawre chik chosa do khachums
so daga nga fige jude udira the for the first time I told you like nga hakomasura and the organization in the years and I figure first time in the jude ude the 창mol로 추버 코인데 피게 또 추버 디라 피게 공도가 아니 창mol로 추버 코인 야치 마치 아니 피게 다름살라 카르도스나라 갸가레망 안저 페버 망 통도가 so 피게 더 주디 우데니 맥로 나치네레 페버 망터 고쇼라데 망터 니 상한데네 망진 페베제 the society in the sounds like I have come to a like lesson a live sutarshra ta khajan jo to lesa khatulile yomare hinele I have also never seen any place the boda in the yore hinele the dharamsala the lungbo khuru lungbo chinchi restaurants ra the phebe lungbo chinchi restaurant ra and didi godinga the khash kibu restaurants khajan sana the society community gi meda society in the thona chiklig do ani dinde ra so that was like very new for me ra lung hop the khala ra the like somebody who didn't know about Tibetan city ki kolya and hopped kale such in the jigna lidi gudi chik overwhelmed the show do ta khare nilum national live so torish do in the source
so the jizo symbol la do ina khalawre ta sajja sawa ta inde mixe ki tang jo changnyu miri do ji jizo symbol jing nang jusna ta mangchi ning je mangche lan ta kange thege mangbu shu thonga do ko do 진짜데 Sakina 된다 feel a bit overwhelmed chasungda digi khalawre nanzo pebeji zo nanglo layang khalawre thonyum ngarangzo ngoni gora thonyumirira di nanglo thonyumiri direchidi chik khalawre mixe gyang kojugi trutchida digmadi dire mixe keminde
inde kemendo handa Tibetan community nalera being a minority within the minority that's plus point nation do khajan sana and the main reason is obviously His Holiness the Dalai Lama krange pheba khaje mixe gi gawang do like kwa inere pheba khaje mixe gi toira lamna gura khara toira praise nang do ani hondi cheza like and then that's why like the Tibetan people also ani hanzoya dagan nashin gawang do ta kinza krana meke shatan di yagodu tenge ke shatan tis shrata yago mari inele takta rishore inele appreciate shushang na so ra ani pige de go de ta ngachugo res inele hondi cheza chambo sinele khara like raw jine de mongule so ra ani hondi cheza nga special treatment de pige to figure ras ra hondi cheza nga de samudura if the leader is good ra ani hondi cheza wagi midin zoi yago chewdo because we see His Holiness the Dalai Lama as a leader ra more than a spiritual leader ra ani hondi cheza the kran zogi we treat him as a king ani kran if he love chomar if kran love chogura
kong suneri ra
kundu
kundu suneri ra
okay so if okay if the leader is good ra then the people obviously are like I don't know how to say it
na kangla uchi de yago chyo bin na miman zo rang singi ta khalawre jambu chikyor ra
re hol dinde
now ani khalawre ra ta pa pebeji zo jinang teng thang bu chi serial challenge chitu ta didu ngachoi language ki 고장으로 달아 아하 모멘트로라 아하 모멘트 갈중 스믹스에다 남기다 맞아와 지겨라 직다
다그래 되게 크라에 숨나 신도가 피게 렙다가 the first time I felt like I was in a different world 아니 호디 자상가 디디고딜레 the feeling the list like overwhelmed in a very positive way and the next is obviously when I met we had an audience with His Holiness the Dalai Lama nangmi sangmoloya the mixe sinele like logar in this jagara swal ani didi gudi gawo shra chun so khajan sana didi gudi nge pala ta amlai like they were so excited and they were so happy ra kajin sana kundu jaga di is like so important ra for us Tibetans ani hanzo ya this the sani krana bape as in the lovdi gudine khora bet hanzo gani ra hanzo spingya ta rokpa changba phayula yebden so kanga ya phone ta ani hanzo in the dia in the labya and ni amla ta pala ge inde sundi gudira ngara to krana ba gab thom ra didi gudinga gab shra chung so
딩원 라 근데 제가 중요해요.
dinna hanzo Kalimpong lapti gudira didi gudi it was a holiday khongse chigre ra ni hanzo Kalimpong nalia kundu gi pepto pigo re ra ni hanzo shokene to pepto suzo shishu pigo re ra ni hanzo shokene ya la da langa nalia just to have a glimpse in this pep chugo in this thoyas ora shokene ni menale ya la da ra in the chugo rel Hodi jaza handa di dharamsala nale hanzo the mixi jaga de rodi gudi it's a very big deal for us kajin sana once upon a time ra hanzo in this nimen ale bet ya landa ra the second come just in this kisa wo chugorta hanzo bet the shogan so shigane
lobta gi chene tirwe
mare Kalimpong nale peswa Kalimpong nale ani didi gudi Kalimpong nale khare ra chigja ani langa nale Kalimpong nale pyo mangu yor ra ani khana me langa nale and this the kind of preparation, welcome preparation, and the chaining. Did you good Kahumera Kare Kolia pay ready? I cannot recall, but then in this pay being a tingu, Hajans, I'm a shock and any I'm like Jagga the life na letter, Tamachik the Jagga the pay important race, rather Juma Kundi Hansa the Thorn news in the Labia, you have sweats all and so, but the large that's one, so Chinju did you the me peptone crank and the Rashna swal.
Ale to di shugo the dharamsala phene ngos jawa theng thangbu ta ngos 제가 shuwa theng thangbu do chago ra
theng thangbu resne le ta nga Tibet TV na le anzu di airport ki par ge kwa dog do ra as a journalist in the church ra nga cameraman number chime ba ani didi go dinge first time thong so face to face ani hon didi go das face to face in this bits ra
nge di khara ani
사사 카지지 다 독습지고래 들데 투제 시라 가오총 아니 나도 믹스에다 저와예더디 배 뽑아치야지 배배지소 낭배지소리 아니 카지 총보 융시지도 디디 가서 믹스에게 저와예더 디 찬서 뽑아치야지리샤 나도 뽑아치야지리 엔 뜻들이 투시
CD shani ma pedu kundu nyamdo ta didu ngosu je khago ra neamda dine kembe virtual audience tirado didu kirang khalawre kundu ki kirang la mix ka ne kalom na chidu ta dire khugap ta sulai ra khagura ta dire ji khugap ra de kirang mix e sona 100 jungs
kashi mindel kajin sinara what did you in the ransoms ra the corona the match ransoms kajin sin corona the man as a physical audience ra the virtual audience rable is a very big deal ra I was really grateful ani hinele nga the room dinala zup ta hor do ta nga didi guti nga ha kuya ra ta kundi number virtual audience face to face one on one your is ani digan ya kare room na la zudu guti hor di aura chik do ra virtual ene de chik kundi gi aura chik yor ra ani the nervous dinde chas min de gel ani kundi crying ge sum le do nga shuo yang ge nang ko khas kajin sin room pigena yudu do ra I was not in my senses crying ge khar sum de nga go go sim sun ra I don't know like it's a big deal. I was not even like believing that I was there in the girl. And I didn't that our chance. I felt special, obviously, right? And like it was like I had already left Tibet TV. And there was so much of like emotions going on inside me. I was really sad also, and at the same time I was really like grateful, ra. And didn't like did you go to like I was like dealing with a lot of emotions. And kundu ge sum din zoi ngashira se yagochen I was not in my senses ra ani ene le shuo in this young ne de chain bal
ta kran nyama pa dharamsala ma phe ngula ta phebe ji zo la ta tang CDA tan de zuta mix gu me su ba di phebe ji zo la ta tang da CDA la chale na ni ta de Nepal la suranja phe ra ta DJ la pepe jizol dadang di mixi gyo do chin song kande rangcha do rish
gyo da wo to chima so ngani mane ra thango shana nga city la du de gu de su da su ne nga thi de gu de ra kran the city ki colony mane ha hu wa la tu de hinda la ku ra hinda president hinda ha ma gon da khande ran de la ku ra but then to be honest did don't get das zuma shajan la ku so that people don't judge me la chenra hinele the tango shana the honestly I didn't know ra ngik the kran assume na shi and I think it's really important for me to tell in public also ra that I didn't know khajins na this is a fact and the hanzo future sinele da like hanzo Tibetan Muslim nalo le do especially the younger generation I think it's really important for them to know about the Tibetan organization in exile right which is headquartered in Dharamshala the hakwa the kachambure songo because this is our identity right Tibetans and our identity and hanzo gi culture the sangma preservation ta sangma the and the Dharamshala they are working towards it right hondi chasani I think it's really important for the Tibetan. I'm sure, like there are so many Tibetan Muslims like me who don't know about the existence of the Tibetan organization, right? And they have quite the catch and bore some would do. And cranky talk around just.
Tawdi pa mape ngula ta pepeji zol ta dang dang pe chani ta chale na gyurung bushu un suranja pavila pe ro an di je la yang pepeji zol la ta dang chor dang mixe gwa chin su chumba
Re ta the pepeji zol na le la chi tu ral khar du sana ral la di pe personal hanzo as a Tibetan ra khajas na hanzo su sa bola la chi wa di any like it's really important rather especially Tibet TV sinele like the Tibetan media just in the Tibetan media what they are trying to do is they are trying to show the current situation of the Tibetan struggle and it's really important for the world to know what is happening in Tibet and like I felt like it was so important rani the lo shi the like I really wanted to be connected to the Tibetan cause I'm quite grateful to Asia Freedom Institute for connecting me back to Tibetan cause hinele so Tibetan Muslim pheba khachina le khari orasana ral nge lapta na le animane the Tibetan classes in the yomare and I think like it's Tibetan phege thita ta lota the Igas Kachmurera for every Tibetan, not just the Tibetan Buddhists, but also for the Tibetan Muslims. And Tibetan Muslims, Peva Kachitunzura, the Pega Shea Didwal, Pega, like, we are not very good. Tibetan, they can speak in Tibetan, the lawyer, let's challenge you, and the lawyer that the Kachmure Sambudu Kajansana, and then Tibet TV Nema Tunele, nga the Pede, like for any like Tibetan issue in Alo, the Tibetan media and the Mungu for example, Voice of America, RFA, Voice of Tibet, and the Mungu and it didn't let Zuez about a Kari Godus and the Pegan and the Tita, the lawyer, the requirement the Kachmure, and I think like that is one of the reasons Ngaya. Pigina the Zuya, the test Kako do Shimashingaya, the Bushra Yura, and then I Lagachia, and so that's why I also would like to encourage the Tibetan Pebakaji youth, the Pebedi, like it's really important for them to learn reading and writing in Tibetan and not just talking, because that will open doors to many opportunities.
Digi, Tanga Tenda didn't turn around. Nikazin Sakina Pijin and Siuna. The jizo thakya Instagram nanglo la ta Instagram ta Facebook show ro di nanglo la nge Sakina la message be Tiwende University team ba di nanglo la message mangbo sta sharwa Tiwende mangbo stu message page de do resha Sakina chale pe ko nangdu ani atu shenge chola inspiration ni la ro da ani mangbo mutni pa serial la chale nanga ferochi la ro da message mangbo stinde resha do do resha di nanglo niang tiwae mangche do resha da di nanglo ni teo khashi su this khaga so damje su kilemba di nanglo teochik diresha skin tenta jizo thage gi teorda ground gi teochik maungba ani serial nanglo le yangya ba chale nanga de gi chashi be si teochik nas
Kare nga and the Payulia Lagachia the main reason Kare is family Payuli Yora the city and laga jaw I have to go to India dharamsala dog rani this ganga you shaje dog ra and Nepal dam la gonglo das thobo yin sala ni krana by namdo de dinga das prefer chu yo ra hinele city and alia the supposed to be tv na laga jaw yo ne le ra the krana be suppose nga ya the kran to pena and they love ne ra like I'll be really grateful but then I'll be able to help them only through khara virtually ra the virtual nalia nga news in the show unele virtual gi thari sai mangu dwal like interview in the chat and the Asia Freedom Institute is also virtual the India nalia like virtually like being in Nepal only and if I can help them obviously I'll like I would love to be a part
now the tio mangu teve kalore len teve ro chi ro ngani kirangi tioji duksku sha tenta jizo ta tio nangola kirangi sosuki mize da journey ra dinangola sosola simshu mangshu tingi do laura inspiration do di suyin si je tioshku sha
it keeps changing wrong I have fixed chick the man like for example and the Bhuchung lage nam na shindo like you interview so many like people in the Tibetan community ani interview in the tagi na la inspire cha do like you don't need to have one single figure to get inspired ani dinde na shindo da nga mangchen in the tawi interview ta in the mangchen tawi ani handa Bhuchung lage dile I'm like I'm a constant follower ani in this ani some in this and the recently krange sonam kran tashila krange tashila gile tadi gudile like he explains his journey from the root nimani in the year ani this when in the chab race in the dwal so journey the zokanga ha gudi so inspired chawdo ale in the le yore in that if he can do it obviously anyone can do it in the dwal in the resha
long yeah the Sakina gi aha moment tagi yola de be dir do da
because in some day even I want to be like you in the guys so any like traveling and meeting people
nimani ta dara nang de yora ngajole nyamnyung che yore kran pebeji zo nang ta khalore mangbuji ta dindi sungu ta Tibet TV krangi an level khagaji la ge song je suni mangu da dege ta anzu kran la pa mu ta yare mashi imba ne kran mangba ya dege khalore chashi de yusna di lamno ya ki khalore the melam gem the document the how must the in the best wishes you ani tanda dida sizo thaga the teo teo manguch do resha dinang teo dinde resha Sakina la interesting so dura kran ta mang ba ta chungsegeng go yoba insna ra dinang la chulu ki role chimbuji reverse che teo ku na
alle all for hanzo pheba khachi ki zawalra like pheba khachi jugo mare for Islam and maybe like obviously for other religions also religion is very very important ani dende na shi but hanzo chance gebde udira the suppose susugi religion gi puching number chance gebne suppose pudi yago mane the khaji religion chance gebade the personally I don't believe like that the me yago gorra and me yago chugo mari khoragi background den zo yago gorra ani so yeah I think I'll look for the person and not like based on the religion religion society in the rana the yago re hinele the person matters
kechishu the meeting of the sogi gi ora no the di yang mi mota de dalaja ठीक है अनि theochik diresha Sakina la tanda ngajugi jizo thage theorang re ngajugi jizo di ta tende ni tibe lo choose nang choose jela jizo di khande chasare se theoshkish
the organizations in the Mongo yorera like CTA being a big part of it ani the chale le changmaloge muthuni nango are ani dinde ras na denara like and I think like chale chugo mem chera lagan de chugo mem che I think hanzo nalogi bonding de doa like in the Tibetan community hanzo bonding the pay strong shaudos it's quite unfortunate to see like the this in this color misunderstanding in the Mongo in the chogdoa Ani like for Tibetans it's really important for each one of us to encourage encourage ta ani motivate ya da chik lam de ani yaku jine den zo ya mang motivate ya ani yaku jine den zo ya encourage ya di ja di pe khach bore samudo ani nalog di yawu yena ra ani obviously in 10 years maybe like we may be in Tibet right now, maybe you would be interviewing me in Tibet there, or maybe I would be interviewing you in Tibet.
아니 다 도스제 가랑 좀 차로지 안 최내라 고주기 지조하게 되어야지 나랑게 되어야지 아니 나 타마들라 maybe 사기난 거네 양은 저 쉬게요라 다다 디시슈니 그런줄라 양 사기난 거네 소소기 칼라오래 메시지 도지 때든 한데서
hanse everyone should understand ra khare hanse like hanse exile na youtube go hanse Tibetan language de do like it may be some yawo yon sigma re changma changyang le yon sigma re ra, so don't like discourage and don't look down in the jigo ka she ga hanse pyoge hanse changma changyang gyap ma thona criticism shush ro do so hanse ki language in the ha ma khwa and khare and then the logo do they I think should be like khare khala pura it should not be there khajan sina we are in exile hanse gi pyoge chugo mare we are we are exposed to so many other languages ra. For example TCV lapten den ala ra ta amdo ne yung gore khamba ne yung gore uchang ne yung gore laseke yung gore kanga mix shog do ni TCV gi po den language test di chog do ra. Yeah, it is important to improve all that, but at the same time ra chale magyab ra chale magyab chani like don't discourage khajan sana pyoge me in the chang like people who are doing good also and who have to come and interview in the jigal and the krang is sum na shim there like konzo 참참 칠거도 와 가지고나 아주 되게 야구샤 요 말이 아니 아주 용맨데도 so yeah, don't discourage that ra 가지고나 아주 exile na yore we are exposed to so many other languages also 아니 아주 이 되게 나리 test mix in the chat sigre and also especially to the Tibetan youth ra Mangjini focusing on the Pebakachi Nalora thingy crying thingy sumnashi. I didn't know about the Kara city Gikolia and Pebegi struggle Gikolia and also Hanzo the Pebakachi the Tibet ki history the guess Nembu Dumendel Nimani Pebakachi so like long time ago 5th regi 6th Dalai Lama about relation pay aware Kranaba in the Diduguti Kundulia Kalale Kata and the Dum Nembu Shush Dumendel and it in so Hakodura as a Tibetan so like so roots chair so Nimagi Kara Tibetan Muslim Kranabe Karnangore Pelia Kajan Tabre Kajan. There are so many questions where people ask like Tibetan Muslims refugee Ramadera. And it's really important for everyone to know that Tibetan Muslims are not refugees, right? They had gone to Tibet for trade, business kisa wala chimbre. And pige kundu nabo relation pe ya go chunza ani pige lomangu in this debre ra. And this go afterwards ra kare kundu su pidi gudi like exile na pidi gudi Tibetan Muslims also they wanted to come back. Kajan sana Quran be dagi main gumse they obviously trade the chigre ra. The next was Kundun ra because Kundun treated them very nicely ra facilitated so pay hota namre duwa pay yore ra and that was why they wanted to stay in Tibet at that point of time the Kundun mebina ni figure dala madala Quran be dichadwa so that's why like they came back again to India and settled in Srinagar in this day ani dagare ani Quran be roots ta ani like Tibetan language ta dinso ganga dwa the jaya di pe khacham all
long the digging as a teacher country to me how was stretch is a jungi chess in such
cuz start jara
as a chizuala to him ba but two is chua to him ba and the kamikos that is jungi the chess in such as a teacher country to me how those kamishishi and diggy the Sakina in Bina Nima Tindigan Chale Gurumana the Tangazuda and the Shini Kozugura and Krangia the thing was on the to Yamina Musu to the Kopchumara, dig drink Musu to the Kamishu and Krang feedback to advice to Karina.
Advice they came out and I think you're doing really good. And you don't have to be professional, no? The cranky passion though. Passion you is like you are doing it really nicely. The way you approached me also was very good. Cranky comment na ta ganga any message kup da cranky takta reply tayata and azu thuzu gi thuya gi takta tata thuzu na le face wa so everything is really good ra ni muthuni dagara nanda ra ni yaho
Sakina gi blessed na go chila
I think I should learn from you because like you know crying I pay comfortable so ra chita ne interview so gi interview in the chidu de pay khargu ye ra thari I think it went like smoothly ra all the comfortable swadi is I think is one of the biggest skill ra of an interviewer ani di crying anas ra ni wanchani thochena shai and please keep continuing the same and this is also very important ra for the Tibetan cause so yeah I wish you all the best
ani Sakina imbene ta trimune na lele de gi tuzer de die ta ngu chogyo ro sa sa thank you so much ra ani ngu ta lapo tongba men si de chada chinchi che tong min zem ra di che ni ya han jungniang mutuni maung bayang goni dire ko chira gi tabji chigi
I also hope so thochena
dos chenga zu zamchana mare
let's say thochena
shibal lawo jungma sa chigme
chuma so
aha